Okay, let's try this again. I was just on, and my toddler woke up, but okay. You guys, I want to do a quick reading on the LA fires and try to find out, was it climate change? Was it related to the Diddy case? Is it a land grab? Is it just some idiots screwing off, being arsons? Like, what's happened? According to like one of the Diddy's accusers, she warned to look for explosions and fires and that they would try to destroy evidence. And I watched a video, allegedly a call from jail from Diddy to his son, and he was telling him to like get rid of the pizza boxes, like code for trying to get rid of evidence. So some people do believe it's like a conspiracy tied to that. Some people think it's tied to like the Olympics and them trying to like make room for city changes. Some people think it's weather related. Could be all three, technically. But let's see what's going on. And if you guys jump on, I'll do some free questions at the end, but I really just wanted to do this reading and I didn't feel like editing it, so here I am. Okay. You guys, my site is still down. I'm so sorry. I've been busy with some stuff, so just DM me or email me if you want a reading. I have room for some. Two of Swords popped out. So someone was trying to make a decision about this situation. Maybe I feel like someone was going through like a moral dilemma if they should have done this. Was this on purpose? I feel like it's pretty obvious it was on purpose. Yeah, Page of Wands, taking action. Might have been younger people. They could have paid some homeless people to do this. They could have had young, we're gonna look into who it was, but I feel like someone was paid to do this or blackmailed into doing it. Someone younger, Page of Wands. That's like an action card. That's like taking action. What's up, Soul Reaper? Then why are you here, Soul Reaper? You can leave. Exactly. I'm not trying to make it, loser. I'm just trying to deliver messages that God wants me to. You wouldn't know nothing about that. Okay. Do you think I care if you think I'm cute or ugly? Hi, Dimitri. Bye. Anyways, got him out of there. Hi, Glenn. Hi, Bennett. That's for man. Hi, guys. What's up? I've just jumped on to do a quick reading about the LA fire situation to see if it's a conspiracy, if it's tied to Diddy, climate change, city plans, or if it just happened. So far it's looking like someone was like put up to a moral dilemma, like they didn't want to do this, but they felt like they had to do it. So I feel like if the fires were started, the people that did it were pressured by other people to do it or told to do it by somebody else or blackmailed potentially. And I was asking like who set the fires if they were set, and I got the Page of Wands. So potentially someone younger or a group of younger people. Yeah, I don't know, Trip. I don't know. He just came in being a hater, so anyway. What would you know, Soul Reaper? Like, really, why are you here? You can fuck off. But anyway, the High Priestess, there's a lot to be uncovered about the situation and that's still hidden, but I feel like people's intuition is already tingling that something's off. Anyways. Bye. 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 Anyways, I just wanted attention. I don't got time for that shit. Trolls are so funny. It's like, you're on my shit. Like, why are you here? Why are you here? So this was like a big agenda with the Seven of Cups. There was a lot of people involved, a lot of players. Is this tied to the Diddy stuff? Is this tied to the Diddy stuff? Is this tied to the Diddy stuff? King of Wands. I don't know what sign Diddy is, but King of Wands is just traditionally like a, it's not a F-boy card, but in this scenario it would be, because like that would describe Diddy, like the King of Wands energy. Can't keep it in his pants, can't control himself. And I'm not hating, I am a fire sign. I'm just saying, looking at the situation, it applies. It's King of Wands. Crazy because he's also just like staring at fire on this card. Just kind of ironic that that fits. Yeah, someone made a deal to make this happen. Somebody he's close to, a family, friend, potentially his son who was on the phone with him in jail. He said like, take care of the pizza boxes. Like, what does that mean? Sounds like code for getting rid of evidence. Hi, Katie. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Y'all, trolls don't really bother me. I actually like talking shit to them. It's kind of funny because I can let my shadow side out, but I don't care to do that dumb shit. Like, I got better things to do, you know? Anyway, Two of Cups. Yeah, someone made a deal to do this, probably for Diddy, and probably also being paid by, no, I don't think any of the celebrities that lost their houses or possible evidence would participate in that willingly, because why would you want your house to get burned down? I feel like it'd be more likely to be Diddy and his crew, and potentially like people in government that might be related to that shit. I don't know if he messes around with people in government or invites them to his parties. I don't know. Maybe, but I know at least like people in Hollywood. Three of Cups. His friends, people he's close to. I feel like someone tied to his inner circle either did this or paid for this, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only. Is this to destroy evidence? Was this to destroy evidence? Three of Cups. Three of Cups came out on the Three of Cups. Like, effing around, effing around, effing around. But like, that's like the ultimate, like, a problematic party scene. Like, overconsumption, over exaggeration of your egos, letting, just, you know, like getting too wild like they did. I guess they were like hurting people or drugging people or whatever. Like indulging in your shadow side and untaming it, like to the point where you don't care if it hurts an innocent person. Which you can think that's wrong or not, it's up to you, but if you believe in karma, that will come back on you. I think there's such a thing as like a righteous vengeance, where you're allowed to defend yourself and maybe like people close to you, like your children, your family, but I think if you attack innocent people, that's a different situation. King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Damn. Wow. It's like someone was so greedy, they were willing to destroy other people's homes and happiness and lives and memories for some kind of financial gain. So there's money tied to this. It wasn't just about like the embarrassment or the loss of like reputation. I feel like there's like bribes, or this is associated to deals he's made or he knows of, or if the people associate that could go down with Diddy get caught up it's like the web of who they're associated with, who they have deals with, like business deals, agreements, companies, I don't know, all sorts of stuff. Like I feel like this allegedly trafficking ring goes pretty deep. And so there are people motivated to cover up the full story, like the devil and the 7 of swords, covering up what they did, covering up what they did in the dark, covering up the people that profited off of trafficking these people, kids, girls, associates. Wow. Selling people. See how the women are tied up? Selling people. So like drugging people and then selling them for sex when they're unconscious. That kind of shit. But like people plan to do this. So he had to have a network of people that looked the other way, potentially law enforcement. He had to have dealers that brought in the drugs that could sedate the women. He had to have like the bodyguards and the people that would look the other way. He had to have the associates that would look the other way and bring friends in and people that they could abuse, potentially even like bringing like runaways and young kids and vulnerable people to these parties that didn't know what was going to happen. And then the big shit storm of trying to cover all that up and all the people tied to it. Ooh, and I'm also hearing the tapes. There's tapes of people being abused that don't know they were abused. So this could be a huge shitstorm, because if some of those people, and this isn't just like, they got crazy with it. It's not just people they brought into traffic. I feel like people that attended these parties, like well-to-do people of importance that have like prominent positions or status or some kind of celebrity. And I'm talking people in everyday positions and also the Hollywood positions, both. They could have also been drugged and had things done to them, or participated, like not known what happened those nights, is what I'm seeing. So, like if those people find out they got abused, all hell's gonna break loose. Lawsuits, criminal charges, people will get fired from positions of high importance, would lose everything. This is nasty, you guys. I'm getting the chills. And I only get those when it's like something really dark, usually involving children or high levels of abuse. Like it's like a demonic energy, and when I pick up on these kind of things, my body responds to it. My legs start tingling. This is freaking me out, you guys. Also, they didn't want me to do this reading. I got on like 2 minutes ago and I had to get off because my girl woke up. Oh, thank you, Trip. Have a good day too. Pulling some string energy. Yeah, exactly, just well, like, what was his wife that died? What's Diddy? Kim Porter. Supposedly she had files and tapes and records of some of this stuff, and she found out how deep it was going, I think, when she realized it wasn't just him like cheating with like models and doing normal celebrity stuff, and she realized that people were getting hurt or possibly trafficked. I think that's where Kim was like, oh hell no, and started to go after him. She was about to out him before her mysterious death. I think she was murdered. I think they slipped her something that, some kind of drug concoction that mimics pneumonia, but it like deteriorated her system or like attacks your immune. I don't know. I wouldn't know, but some kind of drug concoction. She was poisoned in my opinion. I've done short readings on her, not like a full reading, but anyway, I did a reading on Diddy, so I pulled cards on Kim, but not a full reading on Kim. Hi, Megan. What's up? I'm doing I'm doing a reading on the LA fires, and I wasn't sure if it's like a conspiracy, if it has anything to do with like a land grab like they suspected in Maui, or anything to do with the Olympics coming up and their like city planning or if it had something to do with Diddy or climate change. So I was kind of just digging into it because there's a lot of rumors flying around, and well, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be Diddy, but I think he's involved. But what I was getting is this is tied to covering up evidence of trafficking. And also, I want to say, I think there's trafficking tied to the Olympics. So, like, also literally they were like trying to make room for more trafficking. Like, there's multiple things going on here. But I think it is tied to the Diddy evidence. And I was picking up that it's like someone close to him was paid or coerced to do this. To set the, I think there's more than one person involved, but to set the fires and to target certain neighborhoods. They're trying to intimidate people that are involved, that have evidence on them. They're trying to intimidate people out of speaking up against them. I think some people, even witnesses, have died. Besides Kim Porter, I think other witnesses involved in this have died. I can't think of off the top of my head. Five of Wands. They're going after people's reputation. If they can't take everything you have, they will smear campaign you. So you're out of work, out of reputation, lose your friends, lose your life. They're trying to effectively destroy anyone that is trying to stop this. It looks like straight up, I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, whatever. It looks like straight up buying and selling of people, you know what I mean? In a sexual context. So it doesn't look like it's related just to his parties, or at some point it became more than that, and it became an actual ring, a criminal ring, where they set these up to do this kind of thing, or even more events. The Fool. I feel like the people in power, or people that are involved in this, they really think they can like sweep it up under the rug, distract people, kind of hide the real situation, and just kind of get the public to think like, oh, that's such a, you know, wild story that would never happen, when those kind of things actually happen all the time. I don't know. What else should I ask? It seems like it's just related to Diddy. Is there anything to do with climate change or the Olympic city planning stuff, or is that coincidence? Conflict, victory, and well, depends on how much of a conspiracy theorist you are. Are these all tied? Is Diddy just a facilitator? Are these all tied? Oh, hell no. I think Diddy's just a hand, he's just a pimp. He's just a facilitator. He just sets these things up. He's like the what's it called? The liaisons? What's the word? Like, he goes between officials and Hollywood people. He just likes to set this stuff up because he's kinky. He's into it. Queen of Swords. He also has a female partner that helps him with this. Possibly somebody that works in the city or the government or the state that kind of helps him. It could be an officer, he might be close with a police officer that helps him kind of get past certain laws, or that has helped him evade investigation up to this point. You guys, this might all be tied. I don't know if it was intentional as like a land grab thing, but it seems like They didn't want opposition to whatever their plan was, and part of that is like their city planning and the Olympics, but also part of that is the world. They were gonna expand like this event in the Olympics. They were gonna bring in foreign kids and girls and boys, young adults to be abused, allegedly. You guys, I don't know if like the actual purpose is really like for that, or if it's just like officials and people in power take advantage of certain events and sporting things and concerts, and where there's a lot of commotion and people gathered, and they can set up like a underground or behind the scenes party situation and lure people into it or drug people into it, or literally TRFFICKING people into it. I don't know if I can say that word on YouTube, which is why I stopped saying it, but allegedly for entertainment purposes only. This is like all tied together. What the like, this is just a normal MO. Our government is involved in trafficking people, in my opinion, and they just have people like Diddy in different cities and different areas. Like they probably have one of Diddy in New York and like other big cities. I don't know, but big cities off the top of my head, but he's just like their LA guy. Like he's just the Hollywood dude that's like into it and would set it up. And they have to be similar to how the cartel has to have like cop friends, like they have to work hand in hand and always have. It's the same with like drug dealers and pimps and traffickers. They have to have people on the inside that look the other way to get away with what they get away with at such a big scale. And I think we all know this deep down logically, but we don't want to believe that the people in power are this evil. But the more I dig into this, the more I uncover, it's just looking like it's literally all connected in some way or another. It might not be 100% intentional, but the other people are involved too. Behind the Diddy case, Diddy might have ordered his friends and son and family to destroy evidence, and that's also going to benefit some of the officials that are involved, and some of the officials that are involved promote things like the Olympics, so they have access and opportunity and an event to kind of mask to where they can do these kind of things underground. It's a money business for them, and it's also just pleasure. Like they're just disgusting, like they just get away with this. But I feel like it's gonna come out. The Page of Swords, like there's gonna be like evidence and a list released, and I'm not talking about, everyone's scared about the list of people involved as in like perpetrators, but they're not thinking about the shitstorm that's gonna come out when the victims come out. Like I don't know if publicly I don't know if they're allowed to release victims. I don't think if they're minors, but they will know. The victims are going to get contacted. Like, did you know you were assaulted? There's video evidence of it. Like, some of these people don't know this happened to them. They just woke up with like a bad headache and didn't remember the night. They didn't know that they got assaulted. So, and some of these are just everyday people that are going to have to work through that. And then some of these people that got assaulted are also big name people that can sue, that can, you know, this is going... This is a big ring, is what I'm seeing. It's way deeper than any of us want to admit, because admitting that would be realizing the people in charge are completely insane and evil. At least some of them that are enough of them to allow this to happen. Okay, so it doesn't have to be all of them, but it has to be some of them. A chunk of them are corrupt, and they look the other way and make deals like this for their own profit, for their own pleasure. Some of them even went into law enforcement and the government to do this, to get away with this. Y'all, I always say predators put themselves in a position of power near the kind of like vulnerable people they want. So like Diddy, it was a Hollywood thing, and then some people, they work in law enforcement. Some people, they F around and do like government laws and policies behind our back. Like they all have their own motive, like they all have their own ways of doing this, but they're all essentially the same monster in different coats, you know? It's not just Diddy's neck on the line. There's a lot of people tied into this. She's just like liaison, I think that's the word. He's just the main coordinator, at least in this area. And maybe just because they're bringing the Olympics there, that was a plan. That was a plan. There was going to be some kind of auction event, selling of women, children, boys, selling. Some kind of underground auction. Oh my God, you guys. People were set to make a lot of money off of this, and I pulled the world card that they were gonna like bring in foreigners, children, kids, illegals, just anyone they can find, I guess. This energy is making me grossed out. What else do you need to know? What else do we need to know? Sorry guys, I'm just deep in this channel. I wasn't looking at the chat very much. Yeah, I think real estate too. It's, they're just vulture. They're just kind of vulture kind of humans. They'll take advantage of anything they can. I think some of it was intentional with the trafficking stuff, and to cover up and also to set up for the coming event tied to the Olympics allegedly, but I mean it could be a land grab as well, just because maybe there's not a lot of property available in California, so they want more property to come on the market, and some of that is so the government can buy it up and then charge us whatever housing prices they want. The government doesn't like that we own property. Yeah, you can. Hi. You want to join? Like, what do you mean, LED? Like, duo? Like, say hi? Yeah. I think it's just all tied to the Olympics stuff. And part of that is Viking Ring, and part of that's other financial gains, like you're saying, like new businesses, new developments, the railway thing you're talking about, the speed rail. I saw you at the Diddy party. I've only been to Cali once, and I was 19. Definitely never met any celebrities though. Okay, I think I'm done with that, you guys. It's just disgusting. Let's look at is Diddy gonna survive jail? And I mean, he's already caught. Is he gonna get convicted? And is anyone else gonna get caught up? He's gonna get convicted. The judgment card flew out. Is anyone else gonna get caught up? Everyone who participated. Ooh. They're all going down. All these cups are falling. Yep, the other 3 cups came out. Yep. All your dirty deeds done in the dark are coming to light. Cool. Some of these people need to go to prison. Some of them need to step out of their positions of power because they're abusing people. It's disgusting. I don't know how to add you, LED. I could add you as like, so we can talk to each other. I don't know how to do that. Or you guys can ask me questions real quick before I jump off. I don't know what I just did. Can you ask if someone higher than them will stop that? Maybe Trump. Yeah, let's ask. heard a rumor that they're planning like a grid shutdown on January 20th, which I think is Inauguration Day. Like they're trying to stop Trump from taking power, or they're just trying to disrupt him from dealing with their corruption. The Three of Swords came out. Yes. Yes. Well, the Hermit. Hold on. Oh, God. Some of these people are into heavy magic. I know that sounds far-fetched, but it's truly not. Yeah, some of these people are going to go to prison. The Hermit card came out and the Four of Swords. If y'all are into magic, you can do white magic on them to, like a justice spell, that these people will come to their justice. Anyway, definitely would let you put me on child support. Really? Because I got 2 baby daddies. I got an ex-husband and an ex-fiance, and I got a kid with each. And that's been a lot of crazy life drama, but we won't get into that. But anyways, it's okay. It's not okay. I might write a book about it someday because it's actually insane, but I survived. I'm here. So, yeah, but just, they are going to get handled. Some of them are going to get arrested. Yeah, I've seen indictments come down. Some will commit suicide. Some will get offed so that they don't testify. And some will die in jail. I feel like the victims are going to get notified because there's a lot of people that didn't know that they were abused at these parties. They didn't even know they were drugged or anything happened. They were giving him one drug. I forget what it was called. Allegedly, Kanye and Jay-Z were something. Allegedly, it was like a drug that like makes you forget for like an hour or something. It's like you just go brain dead for like a half hour to an hour, and then you like come back or something. So allegedly they were giving that to people, or slipping it in their drinks at like after late night parties, and then for like an hour or so they could just take advantage of all the people just out of it. I don't know if they're like half awake or sedated, but they wouldn't remember anything, I guess. I don't know, you guys. I watch a lot of conspiracy stuff. Thanks, Night. Arden Estray. Hi, what's up? Hi, Mike. Prepare for the coming. I know. It's going to get crazy, you guys. Just stay prayed up. You keep yourself good with the universe, with God, with Allah, with whoever you pray to or don't. Just, you know, be proud of who you are as a human and make your own peace with people you care about and with your own God. And that's all you can really do. I feel like a lot of this stuff is so out of our hands. And with like nuclear weapons on the table and AI and all this stuff, it could get really crazy within like the next 5-10 years. And I've been having some crazy dreams. So it doesn't really make me feel any better about the situation, to be honest. Pronounce my surname right away. Aw. So you go by Jis? It's cute. I like it. What's your nationality? Where are you from? High Priestess. Do you guys have any questions about conspiracies or the LA fires? Or do you have any personal questions? Whatever you guys want to do. I'm going to scroll back up because I mainly was just listening to that idiot earlier. And I deleted him. Aw, thanks, Mama24. You're the best, too. Some of you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Like, I just come on here to do this, guys, for you. So thank you for being cool. I'm in Portland. God uses tarot. I don't know traditionally, but yes. He uses whoever's willing to be on his team. Honestly, he uses demons too. Demons can be, what's the word, redeemed if they help in the end. Like if they help angels. That's my belief. I read in this thing, because I was studying demonology, and I read in this thing that not all demons, but certain demons came down with a contract where they have a second chance, but some of them don't. So take with that what you will. I don't know. Thank you, that too, for man, for sticking up for me. Hi, Katie. And I think Trip had to leave. Yeah, he was rude. Da, da, da. I think I caught up on all you guys. Yeah, I think we're caught up in the chat. Quebec. Oh, cool. I want to go back to Canada. I've been to Vancouver. It was so pretty. And I'm part French, so I like that. Like, we have a little connection, although I don't know much French. Portland, Maine. No, I want to see Portland, Maine. It's so cute and quaint, I've heard. I'm in the crazy Portland on the West Coast. I'm in Oregon. We're like the radicals that like burned down the city when George Floyd got murdered. We protested every day for like however many months from his murder. That was publicized to when his murders got charged. They rallied every day, and I mean, some like idiots did damage properties and went too far, but like the main group of people that kept rallying for him, everyone was peaceful. We didn't start fights or fires or do anything. Sometimes the cops started stuff, to be honest. It got crazy. I like went home a couple nights because I was scared. And some people, like protesters, actually died. It got like that violent over here. Anyway. So you guys have any personal questions before I go? Do you want to ask anything, Mike or Jis or Arten or Knight? I don't know who's still in here. You guys can ask something random, like about the president or like news. Or you can ask something about yourself. Aw, stay beautiful too, Mike. Yeah, I'm not afraid. I don't have a fear of death. I just know like there's certain things out of my control, and that's okay. And I was like, why be afraid of something that you can't stop? I'm pretty healthy. I take care of myself, that kind of thing. But it's like, it's inevitable. One day we all die, right? But I think it's about making peace with who you are as a person, even if you don't believe in a higher power. You know, be a good person to your own, you know, standard. Be able to look yourself in the mirror, you know. Like, are you proud of who you are? Like, that kind of thing. I am. I know I'm far from a perfect person, and I can be a bitch sometimes, but only when I'm provoked. I'm a nice girl, okay? So if someone gets like my mean side, it's because they're like being disrespectful or doing something like crazy, stupid. Like they need to be talked to, you know? I don't just like pop off on people. I like getting along with people. I think people are cool. I don't like drama. Anyway, all right, you guys. I think I'm gonna get off. I might jump on and do like a pick a card reading if baby girl sleeps a little longer. Oh, you want to do Gen? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. General, next in love. Okay, let me pull a couple cards and see. I was about to get off, so you caught me just in time. Ooh, the devil. Girl, careful. Something toxic might be coming around. Like somebody toxic might be coming back for a second go around with you. If you just want something sexual out of them, that could be fun, but like also be careful they don't try to trap you kind of thing. But something's not good for you, or it's not the right kind of love that you want. Something about it is toxic. I feel like this is an ex or somebody that, like, maybe a situationship that didn't get off the ground. It's an ex. Page of Pentacles. This could have been someone you worked with or went to school with or studied with. Or it could be someone younger than you. Just be careful. If this is a new person, I don't think their intentions are very good. Or they might just be like a player. Is this a, hold on. Have you heard of like romantic scammers that just try to date people to like steal their money or just like bum off of them? Be careful that it's not something like that. Like if it's a person that like moves too soon or wants to move in together right away or wants to like go halvesies on a bank account right away or have joint, like if they're trying to move too soon in a financial kind of way, I would be leery. If you don't already, or if you're not in love with them, you're not already secure and you don't always already trust them. If it feels like rushed, be really careful. Whether you go through this or just kick this person to the curb, there's some kind of lesson here that you're meant to endure for a little bit and take notes and glean something from it, or you're meant to learn to reject it. Like it might be the kind of thing like you might have to keep repeating it until you learn to reject it. It could be really good in the bedroom, so be careful. Might be really tempting. So like I was saying, if this is just something casual, it could be fun. Just don't get your feelings involved and wear protection. But if you want like love or something committed or serious, then I would be really wary of this person. Yeah, they could have longer hair. I feel like it's a younger male, the Chariot. They might have a really nice car, be into cars, be like a race car driver, be a mechanic, like own cars or work on cars or tinker with cars or collect cars, something like that. This person might have money, or they might pretend to have money so they can use your money. I don't know, Jess, this is looking a little weird, so be careful. It could totally be fun if you're just casual, but if you're looking for real love, this looks sketchy. They might try to knock you up. So hold on. Or they're just trying to like mooch off of your like high vibing energy here. Ace of Wands. It might be a little bit of both. Like they like your energy. They might try to lock you down so they can use you. But it's not totally innocent. So be careful with this person. They might have multiple women they do this to, or they like to collect women. Or they might just like go from one to the next kind of thing. So be careful with that guy. It sounds like he's a whole handful. I spoke too fast. Okay, yeah, you don't have to mention him on here, but he might try again or come back around. Just know who you're dealing with, and if you do anything sexual, be careful, because he does have intentions to like trap you. And I would be really careful of like a relationship, because he seems like a player and like a user. Like, I don't know, he seems like he is a little codependent, goes from like woman to woman to kind of mooch off them emotionally, financially, and that kind of thing. So womanizer, exactly. What are they called? It's like a bum, where they try to like, basically like guys that try to move in with you and like have you do their laundry and have you split the bill. Like they're just like user kind of dudes. Hello, hi, higher healing. What's up? What's up, Zoe? I was about to get off. I did a little reading. What's up, MA64? What's up? I just did a little reading on the LA fires. It seems like it's connected to a trafficking ring and definitely Diddy. So there's that. And then I was taking questions if anybody has any. I just did a love question for Jis here. How do you cut cords? You can do like a ritual, like a bath cleanse with salts and like roses and stuff. Play like Hertz music. You can do like putting 2 candles that represent each of you, doing whatever things you want to it. Like if you want to add crystals or salts or herbs, they all have different like meanings you can Google, but that stuff's not really important. Some people tie a string to each candle and then light it, and then as the candles burn down, the cord will burn. Yeah, like an energy cleanse. You can do Reiki. You can do Reiki and have them clear your chakras. That kind of stuff. Yeah, like an energetic cleanse, basically, like telling the universe and your energy, like, I will not accept user kind of love. I will not accept like a love that's not reciprocated. Like, I don't want that in my life, kind of thing. And then focus on like self-love, because then you will be in the vibration where you don't want to accept less. It's like, if someone can't match what you give yourself, why would you allow them in your life? So if they can't even match the love you give yourself, then they're obviously, you know, like a selfish lover. So what did my boyfriend doing in no contact? What is your boyfriend doing in no contact? Why aren't you talking to him? Is he somewhere? Okay. We'll see. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jess. Let me ask MA64. What is he doing? Okay. Let's find out. King of Pentacles reversed. He might be having a little money problems. He might be worried or stressed about money. I feel like he's working, like he's really focused on that. Something to do with his job or career, or some kind of asset. Like if he's having like car issues or something like that. 3 of Swords. He's sad. I don't know why you guys aren't talking, but he's sad about it. He's having money issues and he's sad. He might be grieving something else as well, and then also not talking to you. He misses you. He misses having like the reciprocation from you. He misses like feeling on the same page with you. He's also trying to, I feel like, get his money up so that he can talk to you again or impress you, or it would help him fix, I don't know, maybe he needs money to travel to you, and maybe he needs money for something else. Whatever the situation is, why you guys are estranged, or I don't know if like he's in the army, or why you guys can't talk. Miriam. Hi, Miriam. Hi, Jackie. So Miriam, it sounds like he's having money issues and he's really missing you. So I don't know the situation, but it sounds like if you're missing him, he's missing you. I don't know if it's like a done deal kind of thing, because you said he's your boyfriend still, but it sounds like he's sad. So he's not out partying, he's not out having much fun. It sounds like he's pretty miserable. Hi, beautiful. Anyone ever for me? So you want to know if you have a lover coming, Jackie? Please, could I have a general reading? Yeah, what do you want to know, Zoe? Oh, okay, MA64, he's really sad about it. If you guys can work it out, I would talk to him. You're gonna make me cry, but life is short. One of my exes got murdered. I always bring him up. Oh my God. It's just relevant. One of my exes got murdered and we ended on bad terms and we never got to like work it out, and oh my God, it haunts me. He's like the one that got away and then he got murdered before we reconnected. I got divorced and found his obituary. So it's like, life is short. If you love that man, go work it out. Go work it out. If it's like something, if he died tomorrow, would you care about whatever happened? That's what you need to ask yourself. And if you wouldn't, then you need to go fix it. If you'd still be mad about whatever you did, maybe it was unforgivable. But if it's something dumb, then don't. I don't know. Love is precious. Don't throw it away. Oh, you're okay. I'm a sap. I'll cry like anything. Okay, Jackie, you want to see if you have someone coming through? And then Zoe, we'll do something general for you. So you're not feeling yourself, Jackie. Queen of Wands came out reversed, and the Lovers card came out reversed. Okay. So Spirit is like putting you in timeout. Don't get mad at me. This is what I'm channeling. Spirit is putting you in timeout because you're not feeling on your A game. Maybe you haven't been taking care of yourself lately. Maybe you haven't been feeling like beautiful or attractive or like, I don't know, something. Maybe you need to go like get your hair done or do something nice for yourself so you feel good. But I feel like this work is not just physical. It needs to be from the inside out, working on self-love. Just like, you know, if you need to go to the gym or therapy or join a meditation group or, you know, like something that makes you feel that zest for life again and confident and like you know yourself, you understand yourself, and you trust yourself. Because before you enter the dating game, you need to be on your A game because it's crazy out here. The world's crazy, and you don't want to get sucked into something toxic because you're lonely or you accept less because you're not feeling good about yourself. So you're like, maybe this is all I can get now. You're like, I'm older or I don't feel good or I've gained weight or like whatever, you know, like people tend to like pick themselves apart. So it's like Spirit saying like you're in a little timeout because they're like revamping you. Like you need to go through this like glow up rebranding on the inside out, like something that's going to make you feel good about yourself and really like focusing on what you want to do in life or things that would make you happy. If it's like a goal or if it's something physical or whatever, making some new friends or whatever has kind of been like feeling lackluster. Because once you move into this energy, and it doesn't even have to take a long time, I feel like this could be like a couple of months of like self-searching and like self-love and pouring into some of your goals and really focusing on that and just like having fun being alive is going to set the tone and the vibration for you to attract the partner that you deserve. So it's like they're not going to come when you're in this current state because Spirit doesn't want you to settle for less than you deserve because you're like feeling down on yourself. So if that makes sense, it's like you're going through a level up because you deserve someone better, someone like full of life, full of love, someone compassionate, someone understanding. Like you want a high vibing partner. So Spirit's trying to have you stick to that goal and not settle for less or something toxic. Hold on. Let me see if I can get a time frame. Jackie. Oh, I know. I talk to my ex all the time. He's really sweet, actually. He always comforts me if I'm really upset. Yeah, give and take. Like, you want something reciprocal, so you got to set yourself into that vibration. I feel like your partner that's meant for you is like, if you met them today, you'd be like intimidated or like, oh my gosh, like I can't get that kind of person. But if you meet them in a couple months, you'll feel on the same level. You'll feel like, yeah, damn right, I deserve that rich hot guy or nice lady, or you know what I mean? Like it'll fit better, and you'll feel confident enough not to self-sabotage it, you know? Part of that might be working on your money or investing or going for like a career move too. Could help. Okay, Jackie. And then Zoe, I gotta get to you. New job next week. Oh, okay, see? And this is good. I know it sucks to be alone. Like, I've spent a lot of my life alone, trust me, I know. But being in a bad relationship is worse. So this is like protecting you from something toxic. Just really focus on yourself, and then when you're like ready for love, then go looking for it. But Spirit doesn't want you to have the time to look for it right now, because they don't want you settling for something. It's like you're not quite, something hasn't unlocked in your brain yet. Like your perspective needs to shift. You can do this through meditation and just self-love, but it's like you need to realize your worth a little bit more. There's like something you criticize or hold back on that Spirit wants you to release and realize you are better than what you give yourself credit for. So give yourself time to blossom so you can reap all these blessings. It's like pulling a cake out of the oven before it's done. It's gonna be all mushy and gross, you know, like let it cook. And when it's ready, it'll be like just perfect. You're welcome. 30 years bad. Yeah, don't settle for fake love. You'll be happier alone. Okay? That's my message, ladies. Okay, Zoe, let's do a general reading for you. What was your tag name? Higher Healing, Zoe? Okay. General. Okay, what does she need to know, Spirit? What's up with Zoe? Oh, okay. Well, Zoe might be ready for love. Two of Cups came out. Are you single or are you in a partnership? Page of Pentacles. If you're in a partnership, you guys might start like a new venture together or a business or something kind of fun, like a volunteer thing or an event or something. And if you are single, you might meet them at like a work event or a fundraiser or like an activity event, like a sports game, concert, art display, something. But I feel like love is actually on the horizon for you, or you're already in a partnership. Queen of Swords. This person is going to, or already does, admire your intellect. They look up to you. They think you are like very wise and very smart. And I feel like this is a turn on to your person or your future person. They might be a sapiosexual, like having that verbal, like back and forth turns them on, or somebody that can go toe to toe with them intellectually, and just like even flirting and bantering and like humor. It doesn't have to like be just like knowledge. I feel like this person respects who you are. They're not intimidated. And if you're a powerful woman, that's really important, because some men want powerful women just as like a trophy, but then they don't know how to handle it. So they try to like hide you, and they don't or they try to diminish you in some ways sometimes, because they're afraid they're going to lose you or other people are going to appreciate you. So if you are a powerful woman, having a partner that can appreciate that is like so key, because that's what you want. You want someone like building into your dreams, believing in you. You know, it's like wind to your wings. You don't want someone like putting out your zest for life, you know, or trying to stop you because they're intimidated. You're in a partnership. Okay, well, if you're in one, he's really good and he respects you, believes in you, and I feel like you guys need to do some little business thing together, because the Page of Pentacles is like, this could be like reading like a novel together, or this could be like doing an online business, or this could be like going to a country you guys have always thought about, or like some kind of venture if you wanted to like adopt a pet or volunteer somewhere cool, or I don't know, it's like some kind of adventure or project to do together that's going to be really lucrative. This might be something private, or that you do just the two of you. It could be like a getaway. Maybe it's time for you guys to take a little getaway. Maybe you guys need some alone quality time. Or this could be just like a quiet activity. Could be anything from like reading together, painting together, you know, sitting cuddling on the couch and you freaking, you know, create an Amazon business. I don't know. It could just be something like that that's like kind of fun for you guys to do. I feel like he's a good leader. He knows how to strategize. Oh, you guys are a match. The Emperor and the Empress. I mean, this might be your person. I don't want to like speak too soon, but I don't know if you believe in marriage, but you might marry this person. This might be your person. I'm seeing energetically you guys are like a power couple. So this man adores you. He wants to provide, woman, man, whoever it is, they want to provide for you, adore you, take care of you. If you are, I think Zoe, if you're female, they might want to make a family with you. I don't know if you guys want kids and that, the whole shebang, but it seems like this person would be open to that, or they want like your version of a happily ever after with you. They see you as like the ultimate woman, like beautiful, wise, abundant, loving. This person's really into you, girl. And he seems like a good man. Like he seems like he respects you, loves you, supports you. Can you clone him? I'm just kidding. Or them. That looks really good to me. I don't see any red flags. You guys might travel together too. Make some memories traveling. Yeah, go travel. Make some memories traveling. I don't know, it's just like the world. Like you guys have a lot of it's like the world's at your fingertips. You have a lot of possibilities there, okay? That is all I'm seeing. I think I got all of you guys. I did you, Jackie, you, Zoe, you, Emma, and didn't I read for just two? Okay, is anyone else in here that wants a quick question? Otherwise, I think I'll jump off and come back for a pick a card. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being nice and not being crazy trolls. And I'm glad you got little readings. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. So happy January. I'll see you guys in my next, I think I'm gonna come right back on and do a pick a card, or I might film it and load it. We'll see. But